came out months ago.
What the fuck? When was this?
Months ago.
No.
But you wanna know what's even more heartbreaking?
The playoff 12s come out soon though. So.
Oh wait, no. Please tell me that's like the size 9.5 on StockX. StockX always be like teasing me. Of course it's not. That's actually not bad. I would actually pay that.
All right, so welcome everyone. So to our Euphoria season 2 finale recap. So I have Don Jamal with me, and I also have Zahir Al Ghul. But before we get into the episode, please like the live stream, share it, and subscribe to the channel. You know, we're trying to hit the sub goal of 120 by the end of this month. So please hit the sub button. You know, we've been putting out quality content for y'all, and it'll give us a big boost. So please just sub to the channel. That's all we ask. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, like the stream, put your thoughts in the comments. We're gonna talk about like everything.
Oh yeah, go crazy in chat. Tell us all your little theories.
Everything. We're gonna start in order though. Yeah, we are gonna start in order. We start off the episode.
We start off the episode with Fez getting ready for Lexi's play. So he's in the kitchen, and then what's his name? Custer tells him, yo, bro, I gotta talk to you about something. And then he's like, snitch. Yeah, what you need to talk about? And then what happens after that?
So basically, he tries to mention Mouse's. Yeah, he mentions Mouse's body's been found, and Faye,
a real one.
Faye starts saying, "What are you talking about? Lori did that. I thought you said Lori did." Yeah. And then she drops the glass first. She drops the glass and she tells Fez to stop talking. Don't talk. So eventually she starts talking, saying, "No, that was Lori that did that. Lori did it. Lori did it." So then we get to the I think the best part of the episode, if you ask me. This is me personally.
I just wish that she told him earlier.
Yeah, because she definitely knew for a while now.
Yeah, she could have told him when he was putting on the tie or something.
Yeah,
that would have been a perfect opportunity to tell him. But
I guess now, I guess it's better than her not doing it at all. It's like, even though it's way too late, like, it's something. You could at least plan for it. But
she a real one for it though.
She really is. Like, I can't complain about her. I can't.
And I can't judge her either, because I don't know what I would do in that situation, like how I would handle it.
Yeah, exactly. Because like, what are you gonna do? Go back to Custer and knowing that he's a snitch? He's working with the feds. It's not exactly, sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we get to that. She basically pins it on Lori while everything's being recorded, but fucking Ashtray decides to kill Mouse.
Rambo.
Instead of letting everything play out, because Ash just only knows action and doesn't know how to wait. So,
I see what
12-year-old kid.
I see what you're talking about last episode. You're the one who said, "Hey, I don't want a nigga like Ashtray on my team if shit hitting the fan." And I see it now. I see it. Because there's benefits to, like, with Mouse. So it's like, oh, okay, that's cool. But in situations like this was preventable. This was preventable.
Yeah,
he didn't need to die.
Situation.
He didn't need to die. The kid might. I don't know. I think something's wrong with him. There's something not right. That's like the first sign that something's wrong with him.
I mean, the kid's name is Ashtray. So I mean, and he was a crack baby. So
he doesn't go to school either. So
that too. So actually, I mean, it doesn't shock me that that's what happened.
Has he talked like this entire season? It felt like he was
mute
the
That's
entire
one thing
time.
I noticed. He hasn't had a line at all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at least in the first season he talked. So this is like a stark. I
think it's because the actor is getting older, and he's going through puberty now. So it's kind of hard to make him seem like a 12-year-old when he's like 15 right now.
Yeah, he is 15. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why you don't hear him talk that much, because his voice is gonna crack all of a sudden.
That is okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. But like, damn though, it's kind of rough It is kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. Like, ugh. I really do think that like, Chloe, just like Chloe, fucking
Faye?
What is her name? Faye. Yeah. I'm not sure if I like, now that her arc is pretty much done, I'm not sure if she was still really necessary, but it's like, I guess we can talk about that later.
We can get into Sam Levinson later.
Yeah, we can talk about that later.
But after, so we get the death scene. Everyone starts freaking out, but then we go straight to the Fez and Lexi montage. Like everything, all the conversations they had on the phone together before the play. So
I really like that a lot. It really
they have a real connection.
What the relationship was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do agree with that.
I kind of find it interesting.
I don't know how you're saying.
No.
I don't know how Lexi doesn't know what Little House on the Prairie is. She seems like the type of girl that would know.
Yeah. That was kind of funny. But I kind of liked how different they were and how different they viewed life, because Lexi's like, she has everything planned out. She's like, by 30, I want to have a 1.5 year gap between each kid. I want to have 3 kids. I'm gonna live in She knows exactly what she wants out of life, and Fez is just like, hey, I just take this day by day. Shit.
That's the difference between dudes and like girls, though. I feel like a lot of girls I knew growing up, they had plans, and like I just said like I do whatever comes by. Like I don't really have like set plans. Like some people like I want to have this by whatever, this by whatever, this by whatever. But like, you know, not everyone's like that. But it makes sense that Lexi is like that. She seems very goal oriented. So
dog, she made an entire play about her. She made an entire play about her own life. Not
her life, our life.
Yeah. Oh, and Fez also mentions that he wanted to live on a farm, which is very I thought it was like, that's what you want to do, bro? Like, you don't want to live it up like Scarface or anything like that. You want to live on a farm?
I thought he meant like a marijuana farm at first.
That'd be a good idea. It's legal in California, so
I think the reason why he said that was because I think he's one of those people who lives in the city out of necessity, but like doesn't really like it. And also you have to take his lifestyle in consideration. He lives a pretty fast lifestyle, so taking it slow isn't the worst thing for him. Because I mean, especially for the things he did. I mean, even the things he did later on this episode. I mean, shit. I could see you wanting that for yourself, not because it's some glamorous lifestyle, but because like you've been through some stuff, dog.
Shit, low key, I want it sometimes.
Yeah, like it's very nice. The city life is toxic in hell.
Have a couple mango trees in the backyard. Shit.
Sometimes you just gotta slow down, bro. Like Thanos destroyed half the universe and went to a farm to chill out. So I think the farm is the move, bro.
Facts.
But after that, we get the evil person. We get the fucking Sith Lord Cassie over here with the breathing.
Crazy Cassie.
Darth
Sith
Cassie.
Lord.
Yeah.
Darth Cassie.
They should have played the Darth Vader
theme. Bro, her breathing reminded me of that one dude from Hey Arnold that used to always get punched by Helga.
Like, oh my god, she just had so much pent up rage. I'm not gonna lie. Like, in that one scene alone, I am just like, oh shit. I think she's this might be a self-fulfilling prophecy. I feel like she spoke it into existence, that the fact that she is crazy.
But I do feel like it's warranted though. I feel like that rage is warranted though. Because the way Lexi should have never put this play on at all.
You think so?
Yeah, like she had no business putting a lot of these things out for the whole school to see. Because when that part comes up with the carousel. The carousel. I was like, you didn't really have to put that in, bro. Like that's not your story to tell.
But I will say
they fucked up by not playing Pony. They should have played Pony.
But I think that I think that once Cassie storms onto the stage, I kid you not, I will say that I think some of the things that she said was right. It's just the fact that it's coming out of your mouth. So it's like, fuck you.
Yeah, right message, wrong person.
Yeah, exactly.
She was like, you never lived before, so you can't really say shit. Like, you be inside. You're not outside.
Yeah, when she starts acting like the Joker, and she's like,
"Thank you." That was literally in my notes, bro. That was literally in my notes. Like, she goes from Darth Cassie to Joker Cassie.
Yeah, she's like, well, I'll be the villain. Well, she saw it with Nate already, so.
She went from Hayden Christensen to fucking Joaquin Phoenix. How do you do that?
That's why she's...
yeah, and the slow clapping.
Actor of the year.
It's Murray. Yeah, and then fucking Maddie was the one that decided to scream out, "You get what you fucking deserve." But
yeah, I love how during that whole spat, they kept on using the characters' stage names, and I was just like, oh shit, this is really meta. Like, I wasn't expecting this. I was like, damn.
I like the fact that there's a guy in the audience that's like, show us your boobs. So
like we have
there's always that one guy, bruh. There's always that one guy.
Yeah,
like,
but
show us your boobs.
Yeah, show us your boobs. Like we haven't been seeing it once an episode. Like that, like those tits haven't been getting more screen time than a lot of characters.
Bro, they really toned down the cocks though. Like, on their way down. Like we got the bell curve for cocks is very odd. Like it was a very big part of the bell curve for cocks that was just at the beginning, and it slowly sloped down.
No, but it's like, dog, like you can't. A part of this is like you can't really sneak them in there. At most, you could have snuck one in with Cal, but that's later on in the episode. But at most, like, I mean, it's a stage play, my nigga. Like, actually, never mind. This is Euphoria. Anything goes. This is a no hold barred street fight.
Yes, that's facts for cock for cock.
So after Cassie does a little Joker impression, she drags out Lexi onto the stage, and she's like, "Look what you do! Look, hey, let's clap it up for Lexi, guys.
The big producer right here,
the genius right here, who put on this whole play for you guys." And she just starts ripping into her. She's like, "You ain't never lived your life. You're a fucking loser. You just sit in the shower.
You never been outside. Yeah, you just watch everybody else from the fucking windowsill like Squidward."
Facts. How does it feel to live in my shadow? I think she said that directly.
She said that.
Yeah, she did. Crazy Cassie. She went full Joaquin Phoenix, bro. Full Joaquin.
I kid you not. Like, she was right.
Energy for Maddie, though. She had that energy for Maddie, though.
Nope.
Dog, she got bitch made so quick. Oh my god.
When that Latina came out, Maddie threw her shoes off, and it started going. And
I kind of felt bad. I will say, to backtrack a little bit, I kind of felt bad for the mom. She had to get involved and be like, "Hey, yo, get off, yo, shoot, go away." At first, she did the parent like, get the fuck out. She did the parent thing. She like, yo, get the fuck out. And then she literally transitions to just going on stage, just trying to get her off. And I'm just like, oh man, this is a disaster. And I'm not gonna lie, like if I'm in the crowd and I know none of these people, I just see them in the hallways, I'm just like, damn, this is a crazy ass play, my nigga. I don't think the crowd knew, or at least I don't think so.
I would be like, I would be one of them niggas like, what is all this going on? Like this is all happening? Bro, how am I not knowing this shit?
Like there's a lack of confusion.
When is this happening?
I would be the person in the fucking play like, Nate's gay? What?
Like, she was sleeping with Nate?
Like, damn, that's crazy.
And then when Maddie starts interacting, like, yeah.
Fucking neutral, bro. Maddie bounced Cassie's head off the wall like AI bounced the rock in the 2001 finals. Bro, y'all noticed that too, right?
Off the
headsy. Rebounded that fucking head of hers.
Hit him with a tie Lue. Oh my god.
So we get the intervention from Maddie. Maddie chases off Cassie off the stage.
Dog,
and then mom... Yeah, like the worst part about that is the mom said language. What is up with white people and the word bunt? Like, do they just... I feel like that word is like so hated by white people. It's like, that word's disgusting. Like,
the only white people that use that word are like people from the UK and Australia.
Facts, but it has a totally different connotation.
But white people in America like hate that word.
No, but this is a connotation. It's a cultural connotation. Over there, it's more like, oh, whatever, fuck it. But like over here, it's on some like, yo, you just called me that? Like, yo, what the fuck?
If there's any white people, please comment why that word is offensive. Why is the word bunt offensive?
That word and dick.
Yeah, because it's like they're just calling you pussy, right? So like it's not like really
a word for pussy. Like, what's the difference between that and dick then?
I don't know, nigga. But yo, the way Maddie fucking chased off Cassie, it literally felt like a wrestling It literally felt like a wrestling segment where someone comes in to save the day with a fucking steel chair.
I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It definitely was.
When they ran down the
stairs. What about Asian people? You can ask too. Huh? No, keep on going. Sorry.
When they ran down the stairs and then like they took their time to take each step, I'm like, if you're really about it, just jump a couple steps and tackle her or something.
I don't know, Jaden. Is that offensive to like Asian people? Like you know what word I'm talking? Like the C word. I didn't even know there was a C word until like I was like, oh, that's a bad word. People get offended by that. I was like, I didn't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. You tell me, man. But
shout out to Asian people though.
Yeah, of course. So my favorite part about that whole scene is when the mom says language because of that. Like when Maddie calls her
not the time.
Language. Yeah, like she became Captain America. Like so like language. It's like you just say language. Have you not seen how many cocks we've seen, Sam Levinson? And you're talking about language?
Dog, she said that literally as if one of her daughters was about to get her canceled. Like, hey, whoa, language. Hey, don't fuck up my shit now. Hey, yo. Like she was literally about to get canceled off that one word. I was like, yo, it's not that. Oof, I don't know.
She really bounced her head off that fucking wall, bro. That was hilarious.
I'm talking about through the legs, heavy. You would have thought it was an and one highlight. I'm not gonna lie. But high key though, I saw that shit happen in real life like once. I'm not gonna lie, that's a very scarring experience. I'm surprised she not
get their head jammed on.
Dog, I kid you not, it was on the fucking local news. It was bad. Like this bitch had a whole gash. I was expecting Cassie to be like that. I was just like,
wait, you've seen this before?
Yeah, no, I've seen this in real life. Like a little, like literally, I kid you not. This was back when I lived in New York. Like kids were playing tag. And the way our school was made out of like old fucking bricks. I kid you not. So one of the kids got tagged a little too hard into the fucking brick wall. And I was expecting, it was like, dog, have you seen like Triple H like just bleed, just like gallons of fucking blood, just like whoa. Like I kid you not, I was expecting that, but I was just like, oh, I guess whatever, go off, Sam Levinson. We'll talk about you later.
But yeah, so we get to that part, then we get a cutaway to Rue and Elliott, and Elliott does a song for Rue and says, I'm writing this song.
Lasted way too long.
Yeah, I thought it was really only going to be like a minute and a half, but Buddy had a full song. He had like 2 verses. He had 3 verses and a fucking, what's it called? You know what that song? Bridge. And a bridge. Yeah, I was like, God damn, bro.
The man got the nerve to say, it's not done yet. You had a full song right there, dog.
Nah, he's talking about his career because you know it's about to go up after this. He's talking about his career.
A full-on SoundCloud rapper.
Bro, get this man a mini desk or something, bro. Like, not a fucking Euphoria episode.
Cause like,
it was mini desk, that thing that they do. Like Chief Keef had that thing where they have the strings and everything.
In the office.
In the little office, yeah.
We had this man gave us a full song talking about it's not done yet. I'm like, what?
I like Dominic Fike, but I don't 3 minutes like in the middle of Euphoria like Dominic Fike. That's the that's the issue.
Is a good artist.
Yeah, he's a good artist. His character is very unpopular among like the fan base.
Why? I don't get it.
You see, yeah, like if you're looking at the Twitter responses, like they don't like his character at all. They don't like it at all.
It basically comes between Jules and Rue.
And I forgot.
Like they didn't need to that didn't need to happen.
I mean, we can do like a whole Euphoria overview like next week if y'all want, but I really feel that I don't know how I feel about his character. I just felt like that scene was way too long. I feel like they just threw him in there just to mention like, hey, remember Elliott? Like that's literally what it felt like.
You want to know it'd be wild? You want to know it'd be wild? If there was supposed to be a cat scene doing that entire song, but Sam just cut her out and be like, yo, fuck her. You get an entire song, Mini Brockhampton, let's go. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened, because like you said, it went on way too long for no damn reason.
So also in this scene, Rue apologizes to Elliott for bopping his head.
Fucking snake, a snake in a line.
He's a fucking snake in a rat.
Hey yo, Sam Levinson. Yo, is Sam Levinson season 3? If you're gonna do a whole bunch of off the hizzies, are we gonna have to do a hezzy counter?
Off the hezzies.
Oh god, because
so she apologizes.
Yeah,
which was cute.
Good for Rue.
Yeah,
good for Rue.
I'm only mad about the apology, but what happens after at the end. But I'm just like, I guess, but go off, whatever. Fuck. I'm kind of at the point with Rue's character. I'm just like, whatever, go off. Fuck you. Like, do whatever. Live your life. Go live, laugh, love. No, my nigga, do whatever.
Live, laugh, love. That's hilarious.
Facts. I don't care.
One thing I do wonder is how long has it been since that her escape from that apartment?
Lord knows.
Yeah. Lori's definitely never been mentioned again after that happened. Or she got mentioned in the beginning of the episode, but Lori has never been. Lori is very nice for someone that just a drug dealer that lost $10,000.
What happened to that plot line right there?
I would not be surprised if they find that phone, somehow salvage it, and like try to pin it on Lori, or be like they get like they get Fez to do the same thing that Custer, old bitch ass, was trying to do to her. Trying to do to him. But yeah, I don't know.
I just don't. I'm wondering where Lori is at right now, because
probably petting a cat, not being angry.
Yeah, which is scary.
Yeah. So then after that, see the Rue and Elliott scene, we get the aftermath of Cassie going crazy on stage. And we get cut to Lexi, and I forget the girl's name.
Bobby? I think her name's Bobby.
Oh, I wrote down Michelet because she sounds like Michelet. That's the only way that I remember. What if Custer stitched on Lori? Custer, like every time Lori's name got brought up, he was like, "No, Lori has nothing to do with this." Like, I don't know, but we cut to Lexi and Bobby, and I guess Bobby gives Lexi a pep talk.
This was one of my favorite scenes of this episode. I'm not gonna lie. It was such a nice scene. Like, literally, it starts off with just Lexi on the floor, on the set, just crying her fucking eyes out, being like, yo, everything is ruined. This is a disaster. She is down in the dumps. And here comes Bobby, the backbone of this production. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, underpaid, oh my god, I swear, she's been carrying.
I feel like she's definitely gonna have a bigger role next season.
She better, because after this scene, I kind of want her to remove all the cat scenes, replace them with Bobby scenes immediately, Sam. Because I kid you not, the way she picked her up and just gave her encouragement, I was just like, well, this could be worse. This could be boring.
And at least this play's not boring.
I was like, that was the realest shit I've heard. I was like,
it may not be a good play, but at least it's not boring.
And it's just like, I also liked her final line, where she's just like, oh, art is supposed to be destructive. And I was like, damn, that's going to be someone's bio. I fucking know it. That's someone's Tumblr bio.
It's coming. Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
You'll see it. I feel bad for all the 15 and 16, 17-year-old kids that are going to have to see that on IG.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell.
This is going to be something. It's definitely going to be under somebody's thirst trap. I know that.
That is going to be the phrase that people model their entire lives after for all the wrong reasons. Like it's they just miss the punchline, the plot, and everything out in between.
Really quick, everyone stream, like the stream really quick.
Facts.
Yeah,
and also sub.
And sub too. Really quick. So then we go from Lexi to Michelet, excuse me, Bobby, and we cut to back to Fez and Ashtray. They're like reacting after just putting Custer on a shirt. So Ashtray starts freaking out. He starts getting all the ammo in the house. He had a whole like Call of Duty class set up. Class 2.
It starts with Ash and Fez and he's like, I'm gonna take the blame for this.
And that's that. Yeah.
Which
any older brother should do. I mean,
yeah. Fuck Adriel. Fuck what Adriel was talking about. Now you were talking about last episode.
But yeah. So we get that. He tells him, "Hey, listen, like I'm gonna take the blame for this. You need to get out of here because the cops are on their way." Which is the part I was confused about. Is I guess Custer knew. Like I guess Custer had the cops on the way. He just needed him to confirm it.
Yeah.
Because why are the cops on the way? Unless he had the cops on the phone. Like the cops were on
the cops were listening on the phone, and they were basically if Fez had confessed to the crime, they were gonna come in and arrest him. And that's how it would have went.
Okay, all right.
That makes sense. Lose-lose.
Yeah, it would have been a lose-lose situation there. That makes a lot of sense. So after that, we get Ashtray starts freaking out and he starts grabbing all the ammo in the house and decides to go to the bathroom. I can't respect that play style. Personally, as a Call of Duty player, I hate campers. I think you should just play the game and run around. I can't stand campers. He found the best hiding spot on the map. And decided to just camp there.
Dog, he's out of the boundaries. What is he doing? Because, like, I kid you not.
He's not even in the map. He, like, hacked and got out of the map. And then decided to camp from there. Disgusting playstyle. Can't respect it.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when he did that, it immediately brought back to, remember in Modern Warfare 2, how he had one-man army? Like, that's exactly what he reminded me of. Just one-man army right in the fucking tub, just hiding like a little bitch. I know, he seemed like a noob-tube type of nigga. I know what he was. He definitely a noob-tube kind of nigga. Ashtray dropped a nuke. Facts on another nigga's family. He definitely did drop a nuke. Cause boy,
he definitely had. His KD was pretty high throughout the season. Ashtray had a pretty high KD. He's one of those 12-year-olds that are extremely good at Call of Duty.
Dog, AO. He got tired of Fortnite. He wanted a real game. He wanted a real man's game.
But so we get that. He locks himself in the bathroom. I didn't even think he was gonna do that. I thought he was gonna end himself. I thought that he was gonna. I didn't think he was gonna go on like a blaze of glory. I didn't think that's what the plan was.
As soon as I saw multiple guns,
that man really bopped Fez in the head too.
Dog, yo, that was kind of funny for all the wrong reasons. It was so unexpected. I was just like, wait, what? Like, you're really going through with this? I was like, okay.
This man like really playing fucking Halo 3 for real. Like,
hit him with a fucking bull troop. But
my boy's on a Kilimanjaro right now.
Because I kid you not, like when he was shooting through the door, no. First off, let me back up a bit.
No,
when Fez is trying to disarm. Huh? Oh, wait, what about Faye?
Faye's reaction to the fucking door being busted down.
Didn't she just get down and get arrested? Or she just like stood there and just like...
No, they were banging on the door and it was going back and forth between, I think the play.
Fez? Oh.
Yeah, and then that scene was real tense, bro. The tension in that scene was fucking crazy. Had me like...
And we don't even get to that whole scene because it cuts straight to Nate driving. It's
That's
like
where
the tension. It's like I think we see the play, Nate driving, and then like the cops banging on the door. Mm-hmm. So then we don't even get to see what happens with Fez and Ashtray yet. We cut all the way to Nate driving to his father's place, and his dad has everything that he's doing because he's a Rottweiler. He has men.
He just
has women.
He
has transsexuals. He has everything.
His happy gay life.
Facts. Cause I found it.
And then Nate comes in and kills the vibe.
Yeah, like a fucking buzzkill. This man literally walked in. He's like, "Oh, I inherited all the best parts of you." And one of the dudes is just like, is it down below or something like that?" I was just like, "Oh, damn."
He's like, "I bet you did." Yeah, but he like walks in and he's like, "You're not gonna even give me a hug, Dad?" Like, that is a Sigma male, Jaden. There you go. That's a real Sigma male.
Facts.
He'll do men. He'll do women. He's a real Rottweiler. But so we get to that. They have a conversation back and forth, and then Cal starts apologizing for everything that he's done because Nate, he was state champ. You're right, he was state champ. Cal starts apologizing for everything that he's done because Nate eventually ends up telling him, "Hey, like the tapes that I saw, like I felt like I was getting fucked. I was having nightmares of me, like you fucking me, and that was messing me up."
Traumatized him for the rest of his life.
Cause dog, I mean, he saw them at 11. Like his ball, like he didn't even hit puberty yet. Like that's gotta fuck you up. Cause it's one thing, like we all discovered it on our own, but it's like it's another to see it like so young. It's like there's a certain there's like a cap.
There's another thing where it's someone that you know. If it's someone you know, especially your father, and you're seeing this, it's like, it's one thing if it's like if you're parents, it's like, ew, disgusting, yuck. But if it's your father and it's a whole bunch of women, a whole bunch of men, that's something an 11-year-old kid shouldn't be seeing. That's just me.
Cause but I don't understand his intentions with this entire scene. Cause like literally, he has a whole sting operation. Tracks him down and he's just like, "I held everything," and he busts his dad. But 2 episodes ago you literally said, it's like, "Hey, no one wants to buy a house from a dude who has CP." So like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you blowing up?
Sam is an idiot. That's the reason why. Unless Sam, like, I guess the only out I'll give Sam on this is that like the play made him change his mind. Watching the play made him change his mind because I guess he's already outed.
This is during the day, so no one can tell the pacing between these episodes, and all I saw is that there was too much sunlight to be during. This had to have been before.
Remember, this was California.
Yeah, but like still, you're gonna have a play during the day?
Nah, I think this happens after he leaves. I feel like this happens after he leaves. It has to. Okay. It has to. But I don't remember who said that they had it on USB. One of us said it. Like one of us, like Nate, probably has a copy of everything on USB.
I think it was probably me.
But the thing
it was one of us. I don't remember. But
Cal was already grooming him to be like to take over the business.
It was such a dumb move.
It was since season 1. He's already been grooming him to take over the business and stuff like that. So
I mean, he was grooming him in other ways too, but
well, hopefully not.
But yeah, so it was very wild.
Because I kid you not, like this is gonna come back in season 3, and you know how like I feel like this is already gonna be a plot line that I'm just gonna groan at every single fucking time I see it on my damn screen. Like, why is this here? I feel like his story has gone too far to where he went too many times around the hero circle, and now he's just doing shit to do shit. He's doing way too much.
Yeah, I feel like at this point Nate isn't really consistent anymore. At least from season 1 to like up to now, he has been a consistent villain, but like I don't see anything villainous about. I guess the only thing villainous about this is he sees that his father is happy, so he's like, "Oh, I'm upset, so I'm just gonna ruin your life because you seem happy."
That's
because he did ask him. He asked him if he was happy or not, and he said the thing that separates me and the things that make us similar is we never like to see people happy. Yeah, so I think like
get off on hurting people.
Yeah. So I just think that was very confused, but he ends up having a copy of the USB with the CP, and he ends up calling the cops and turning it in. So Cal gets arrested. Game over. Womp 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 womp. Quack quack. For Cal, he gets arrested. It's over. But what happens to the business now? I guess Nate was very impulsive. You feel like Nate's gonna switch schools. I mean, I feel like he has to take school seriously now because the business is over with. You kind of screwed your future with that. You should have just sucked it up. Unless that was his plan to take the business away from his dad. Yeah, unless the plan was to take the business away from his father because his father's in prison now. Maybe that was the plan.
All I gotta say is that's the plan. I don't know, because
I don't know. What are you gonna do as an 18-year-old? You don't know how to fucking run a business. And who's gonna take orders from an 18-year-old?
Nobody. Because that nigga drives a pretty nice.
Kid that just graduated.
I'm pretty sure you have to be 20 something. You have to be 21 to get a real estate license, don't you?
I think so.
Well, he's not. It's not.
Varies by state.
He's not going to be in real estate. He's going to be in construction. So I don't know what the legalities about that.
I wouldn't be shocked if it's 18. They need people out there to make buildings and stuff. So I wouldn't be shocked. But hey, shout out to everyone in the stream. Please like the stream. Give your thoughts in the comments. We like to comment on your little comments to have a conversation back and forth. We like to have everyone part of the conversation. But yeah, so we get to the Cal gets arrested, and then we cut all the way to Fez and Ashtray situation. The cops end up barging in. They raid the place. Faye drops down to the floor. This scene is very intense. I will say that it's a very intense scene. Yeah, because you can basically, as someone that has like younger siblings, you can definitely hear the pain in Fez's voice, where he's like, "Listen, don't do anything. It's just a kid. It's just a kid." Like a very emotional scene. Fez ends up getting shot by Ashtray. I'm pretty sure, right? It wasn't the cop.
Yeah, he
it was
did.
Ashtray
He did.
And basically, we have a full-on firefight in between, and Fez is like bleeding out. So we don't know what Fez's future is. They really left that in the balance. Any thoughts on that whole scene?
That whole scene was so intense. I was like, my heart was just going up and down. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say about it.
No, there's a lot.
Thing could have been done if Ashtray wasn't there. They could have got out of this.
But I kid you not. How come you didn't talk about the fucking pump fake of the year? Motherfucker just lie on the floor. All natural. He's like, confirmed kill.
That's the reason why I can't respect the playstyle. But I would say, I do think that Ashtray would have been a great search and destroy player. Because that was a ninja. He would have been a ninja defuse champion. That was a ninja defuse damn near. But the fake out, and he ends up getting one to the head. Shout out to Neutral to Large.
Yeah, shout out to Bobby Warbucks.
Yeah, shout out to Bobby.
Oh god, because I'm not gonna lie, like I think Fez is gonna be okay, but this aftermath, like, you can't come back from this. Like, you can't come back from this. Like, you literally just saw your brother die in front of your eyes in a preventable situation. I know for a fact next season he's gonna hold guilt. He's gonna be like, I could have done better, and that's pretty much gonna be his whole arc.
I mean, he could have. I think this is his arc for him to like give up drug dealing. He was probably gonna be like, "Nah, man, I'm done with it because I lost people because of this."
For Ashtray and Lexi,
how do you even like? He's definitely going to prison.
That too. That
shit,
too.
I forgot.
He's going to prison for a long time. He's getting football numbers.
Yeah, because he can't get out. He can't get out of that mouse situation. That mouse situation is gonna end up screwing him.
Yeah, he got the mouse situation, and there's probably drugs at the house. They probably got him from like trying to sell drugs as well.
Yeah, that's
what's gonna happen to the grandma?
That too.
Like,
probably dies.
Because I am just like, dog. How's a single stray not gotten near you?
Can Fez beat the case? I don't know. Can Tori beat the case? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Fez can.
Fez is not. Fez and Cal are going to be in the same cell, so Say what's up to each other, bro.
Happy New Year, Playboy.
Imagine if we get another "if you're confused, I'm confused" scene in jail. That would be fucking wild.
How the fuck you end up in here, bruh?
Oh my god, what if Fez and Cal end up becoming not best friends, but like they end up becoming allies? That'd be fucking wild.
How did Granny not get hit with the stray? Granny has ultra instinct, bro. Like, she just wasn't getting hit. She was like moving, but it didn't look like she was moving. So she was just laying in bed. She didn't get hit with the stray at all. Maybe we find out that she does in the next season. But then we get the very anything else on that scene? Like, I feel like there's not really much to talk about.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Because I mean,
nothing else.
I don't think there's anything else in that scene.
All right. So then we cut to Lexi and Cassie's father dying. Apparently, this part of the episode I got very confused on. The father dies, or he?
Well, you thought the dude that got shot was the father or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people thought that.
I felt that
it is.
Nah, it's not. That's their father dying happens before the shooting. That's like a part of the play. You know
their father dies? I thought their father walked out on them.
No, their father dies.
Oh, was this ever mentioned?
I don't think it was.
I think they always said that the father walked out on them and then Rue's dad died.
Yeah, but I guess now we figure out.
I guess
the dad dies.
I guess it's a double whammy, or I don't know.
No, wait, hold up. He got into a car accident in season 1, and that's how he died. Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Flashback. He got into a car accident.
I don't remember
Ash
that at
dies.
all.
Yeah. R.I.P. Ash. We need to have a funeral for him. High key. We got to pull one out for the homie.
Like I said, man, shout out to Ash. He died the way he lived, bro. He went out with a blaze of glory. Like I said, I just don't respect that he was camping. I think if you're going to have that play style, you got to have that play style all out. I don't respect the camping in the bathroom and trying to get cheap kills that way. Building up his KD. But, yeah, so we get to...
This whole sequence was weird because it's cutting between a lot, because it starts off with the dad dying, and then everyone's there, and then Lexi's being consoled, and then you're supposed to feel for that person who died, or maybe I'm thinking way too deep into it, but then it cuts to Rue. I'm assuming this is after an OD or something, because Rue's just in a hospital bed and Lexi's just being consoled, being hugged by Rue's mom. And then it transitions into something else. Like, what was the third? Or does it go back to the play?
It goes back to the play, back and forth, because then there's a scene where Rue's reading the letter after Ash gets shot. Rue reads the letter, and she was like, "I was with you when you died in the hallway."
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So,
first of all, they've been using this funeral way too many times this season.
Especially for something that they only popped up with in like episode 6 or something. If you're gonna do that, I feel like you have to introduce it in episode 1 and then reintroduce it in episode 8. But this is my personal preference.
Like, we've seen this funeral like 4 times.
Yo, what's up, Anelia?
Couple episodes.
I just very odd writing by Sam here.
Yo, I am not gonna lie, like, I think that, like, I feel that in this episode kind of sums up this entire season, because for every high, there's an equal low.
There's a low.
There's an equal low. Like, I don't know what to make of this season, but like for every high there was this season, there's Riverdale roulette. Like, oh god, that shit was.
Yeah, we get the Cassie high, the scene with Cassie and Maddie, and then we get the low of fucking
Nate,
Elliott.
Yeah. Yeah, we really didn't need that Elliott song. He's not a bad singer. No disrespect to him. He's not a bad singer. Yeah, I did.
We didn't need 2 minutes of the whole song. Like,
they did take the Riverdale road, Sam.
Just tell us where the SoundCloud link is, and we'll go listen to the rest. I didn't need to hear 2 minutes of the whole damn song.
What are you talking, dog? That's Yo, what if his label gave him like a cool gave him a cool meal? It's like, hey, we'll help with the production. Just give our artist some little playtime, Playboy.
Yo, I honestly could definitely see something where it's like, listen, like if they have a deal with Universal, like let's say like Dominic Fike is under Universal or something, Universal's like, listen, I know, like if we put him on Euphoria, he can pop off, and we'll give you the licensing rights to the certain songs you want to use. Just pick anything from Universal's catalog. Mm-hmm. So like, I can definitely see something like that happening.
Hey, because, I mean, he literally popped out of nowhere. Sorry to keep on bringing him up, but, like, he popped out of nowhere with Brockhampton. Motherfucker just appeared on their YouTube channel one day, and I was just like, who the fuck is this guy? But then he made good music, so then I immediately stopped caring.
And Dominic's from Florida, so we never gonna down another nigga from Florida.
Not gonna talk down on
we ain't gonna talk down another Florida nigga. So, shout out to Dominic Fike for being from Florida.
Yeah, but what's next?
So then we get the Rue's letter to her father. That's what I have written down. The play ends.
Lexi and Rue have a conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, Rue. So Lexi and Rue's conversation, which I was very confused. I think this takes place the day after the play.
Yes, it does take the day after the play.
That's the part I hate, dude. I don't like how everything was written like this.
Because I feel like earlier in the season, I saw people complaining about the pacing, and it was like, oh, it's bouncing around way too much. I feel like this episode, you really feel it, because like it feels like fucking emotional whiplash.
It does, because during the last couple 15 minutes of the show, when they're bouncing back and forth, I'm like, yo, what is going on? This feels like really rushed.
Damn, my house is loud as fuck.
Their conversation, I barely paid attention to it, I'll tell you the truth.
Honestly, you're not the only one. I couldn't. I had to replay part of it twice, and after I did, I was like, yeah, I don't see where this conversation's really going. I think they're just talking about what's happening and how people reacted to the play. And
wait, which part are we talking about?
How they got over if I think Ruth said she's still upset about her father dying, and what happened to him, and they basically just talk about that. But,
okay. But I like the scene. It just went on for not a tad too long, just a tad. It wasn't egregious, but it did go on for a little bit. I was just like, okay, guys, we get it. But it was a nice scene, though. It was a nice scene,
but I don't know, man. After everything that happened in that episode, I feel like leaving it off on this was kind of. Sam actually said they took the Riverdale road. Yeah, they did, because Nate should not be getting away with the stuff that he gets away with. He's broken.
He can't keep getting away with it.
Yeah, he's broken into 2 people's houses already. He's beaten up a guy and framed him for rape. What else? He basically brandished a whole weapon against Maddie. He's choked Maddie, and what else has he done? He's speeding a lot. He's speeding a lot.
And driving under the influence.
When
Multiple times.
is this going to meet some consequences?
Never. 2000 and never.
He doesn't meet any consequences because he's a white male, Zahir.
Yeah, his white privilege did show up last season when he basically got away with choking Maddie. But Jesus, man. When is this dude going to get some fucking heat on him?
Yeah, I agree. Shout out to the 32 people in chat. Make sure you like the stream. Tell us your thoughts, man. Don't be scared to talk in the comment section. We're not going to be back real quick, guys.
During the Cassie Maddie beef, they called each other the C word and jumped that one. Where was the principal before the play was even written? Before the play was even put on? Why did the principal not read the script? Where is the drama teacher who's supposed to
be overseeing this? Yeah.
Why is the budget so big?
This is the Euphoria universe, bro.
Where did they get this from?
This is the Euphoria universe. Nothing ever makes sense. Nothing ever makes sense. If you we say that about that every episode too. But this is the Euphoria universe. So you don't question it. You just live with it.
No school,
no authority. Yeah, there's no school security. Nobody, like not even an officer long ago.
Yeah. Where's the cop, the school cop, to break up the fight or something? Where's the teacher or something like to pop up on stage and like, all right, guys, all right, try to break this up.
But yes, very odd. So we cut to the scene where the play ends. Everyone's clapping. Welcome to Euphoria High School. No dress code and no staff. Yeah, you're right.
That's true. Cassie should have definitely got the dress code for the way she looked when she was walking with Nate in the hallway. She definitely should have got a dress code for that.
Yeah, they definitely body shamed a lot when we were in high school. If you had a big ass and you wore certain things, like you just couldn't. If you had if you were built a certain way, then you were allowed to wear certain things.
Yeah, I kid you not. All these niggas should be getting dress code. I kid you not. Like, yeah, this was the best dress season, but like, I kid you not. These principals are fucking peanut characters. Half of these parents are peanut characters, just in the background saying a whole bunch of want bullshit. I kid you not.
I just don't get who's putting this much effort for school when school's like at 7 o'clock in the morning. Who's putting? I know Cassie's crazy and she's doing it at 4 a.m. But
it's 4 a.m.
Hey, you wanna know what the worst part is? I'm pretty sure her GPA don't reflect have no 4 a.m. work that good. Yeah. I know her GPA don't have no 4 a.m. work that good, nigga. Shit.
Damn near. Damn, you already know, bro. But she
gonna have a smooth 2.2 and a community college waiting for you.
I see DC college. But we get the play ends and eventually they all end up going to the bathroom. Maddie only has a bloody nose from getting her face bounced on the wall.
Cassie.
Cassie. Maddie has a cut on the top of her foot that she's using a Coke to ice down. And I guess not everything is good, but everything is kind of just relaxed. So I'm kind of mad Maddie, at that. Yeah, Cassie.
They should have had that. Beef.
Yeah, thanks Sam Levinson. Such a lead up for such a drowned out for nothing. We didn't even see a real fight.
Yeah, like
no lead up, no nothing.
At most, we got
2 minutes of Homeboy song, but we can't see a fight. Like, that's the whole point of high school, is just to see a fight. Like,
I kid you not, like literally that entire scene where Maddie's chasing around Cassie, it felt like a fucking Scooby-Doo chase scene, my nigga.
It did.
I'm not gonna lie. I was
waiting. They needed the sound effects, bro.
I can hear the sound effects already in my head. I can hear the fucking when they're spinning, their feet are spinning and then they start running. Like that's basically what we saw, bro. But
I was waiting for Cassie to just walk out of another door and just out of nowhere.
They're too calm. There's no way. The only way that someone's that calm is when someone gets their ass beat and they have nowhere to go. But for all of them to be that calm after a fight like that happens, it's like
something had to have happened.
I don't see it.
Something had to. Maybe
they'll explain it. Maybe there's something that happened
because we don't know how she stubbed her toe or whatever. I guess I don't know. Sam, my nigga, you on thin ice. That's all I gotta say. We gotta.
Then we.
Oh, and then Cassie's like, the funny thing is that he broke up with me before all that happened, and then Maddie laughs in her face like, huh.
This is just the beginning, and that better be the beginning of her getting fucking bullied every goddamn day.
If Euphoria is going to continue, we need a new drug addict. I elect that it should be Cassie.
Isn't this year 2?
They got renewed for season 3, so I think Cassie's got to be the new drug addict.
Hey yo, what happens if Euphoria has a whole bullying arc? That shit would be wild, and Cassie's a victim of it.
Man, I don't know what Sam's gonna do for this next season, but you better figure it out, dog.
I don't know.
But we didn't even get to the ending yet. So we get to Rue Jules ends up approaching Rue and telling her that she's sorry for everything that's happened and that she loves Rue. Weird. And Rue just sits there and like hears her out, and she like ends up kissing her on the head, and then just walking away, and we get some weird ass fucking Boys in the Hood type ending where it's like it's just like a narration. That's what it reminded me of. It's just narration. Like, not even at least in Boys in the Hood, it was words, and, like, it was something cool that happens because you just see Doughboy ends up disappearing while he walks away. But, like, Rue just ends up walking. She's like, yeah, you know what happened? I didn't do drugs for the rest of the school year, and that was it. I didn't talk to Jules for the rest of the school year. That's it.
And another thing, why is Rue going anywhere by herself? Where is your mama at, bro? Like, I know she said she was done with you after you turned 18, and she's like, if you want to do drugs, do drugs. But come on, dog. Like, this girl's she's walking around all by herself.
I think she just doesn't care. I feel like Rue single-handedly defeated her mom. Like, in the worst way possible. She broke her mom. So I just don't think she cares.
I want to say this. If you guys had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
8, 7, 7.5.
I say 5. I'm not gonna say 5. I say 6. I say 6. 6. Dude, the way that they ended this compared to the way they ended the first season is very different. Like, the first season, we didn't know if Fez was gonna die or not. They ended it on a cliffhanger. I feel like this one was just like, this was like a limp dick ending. Like, this is like, there was no like gradual ending. It just like, that was it. There was just no lead up. There's nothing to anticipate besides like, oh, I guess Fez, we don't know if Fez is dead or not. But last season, it ended off pretty well. Like, Jules runs away and Rue gets back into drugs. Like, I felt like that was a better ending than just Rue walking away and just like, yeah, I guess this is it. Like, 6. There's no way this is higher than a 6.
The only thing I would say is that this show did not intend to have another season.
Definitely, you could definitely see that.
This was written as if, this is the end. Fuck it. Like, I'm done here. And I'm gonna be honest, as an ending, I'm not mad at it. Because it's like, Like, as an ending for the series, it's like, I'm not mad at it. It's not great.
I am. If that was the ending of the series, I'd be like, that's it. This is how it ends. Like, none of the stuff is like ever resolved. Like,
yeah, and it's not even like an ending where it's like it's ominous, like the Sopranos ending. It's just a bad ending. Like the Sopranos ending, you could say it's bad, but at the same time, it's ominous because it's up to you to like figure out what happened. This is not even like that. It just ends.
Because I'm gonna be honest, like I kid you not, Euphoria is a good show, but now I definitely don't know if I would recommend it as much as I would going into this season.
I don't know if I can either, honestly.
Because like, how do y'all feel in chat?
It's worth it in 2 years. Because by the time that happens, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it again.
I think the best thing about
Zendaya is busy, so I don't know if what they're gonna do. A 2-year wait for another lackluster season. I don't know about that, Chief.
I don't know. It was inconsistent. Like, that's my thing. It was inconsistent, but I like the highs of it.
Yeah, the highs are great, but I don't know, man. Sam Ash, you said that Nate is Cassie's drug. Yes, he is. But I say Cassie's drug is male validation.
Her drug is penis.
Yeah, I think this is very poorly written. Even Twitter's saying the same thing. I think they're all bad at him about like the whole like Ashtray dying. But I felt like if someone had to die, like I'm not mad that he chose Ashtray. I feel like that's a safe option though. That's me personally.
Of course they're gonna kill Ash. I mean, because the actor's he's going through puberty right now. So it's gonna be hard for him to play a 12-year-old for like another 2 years.
The ballsy move would have to kill Fezco. That would have been the ballsy move, but he didn't do it. I can't
having
respect
funerals for Ashtray online on Twitter, and also chat saying that there's no need for a 3rd season, which is kind of true. Like,
I don't know, man. HBO.
The way that it ended, the way that ended, I feel like it needs it. I feel like it needs it. It needs it, bro. I'm telling you, because if we're gonna, that's the thing. Like, we're gonna end off with Rue being clean. I guess that's fine, but like, I need a better ending than what you're gonna give me.
She has to do it she has to do it eventually. If you like living,
there has to be consequences. There has to be consequences. There's no way that Rue can just do all that fuck shit and there's no consequences for anything she's done.
There's a season 3.
She's robbed a person's house. She caused a collision in on a busy street.
She's evaded police officers.
Yeah, she evaded police officers. She owes a person $10,000. Like, it has to be answered in season 3.
It's 8 because she paid 2 bands after robbing people. Remember?
Oh yeah, it's 8.
Why do I remember that detail? But like, yeah. I mean, how does chat feel about how y'all feel about the ending? Because I'm just like,
I didn't like it, bro. I thought it was a bad ending. It's not a good ending. If there's someone in chat that actually thinks it's a good ending, I actually want to hear your reasoning why. There's no way that this ending was good.
It feels
really feel like it feels rushed, bro. I feel like if anything, like he probably had a plan, but like because he has beef with so many of the actors, it's like, well, screw you then. Like I guess you're not gonna go.
Yeah, that's how we get Dominic singing.
Gonna be in 2 years. Like, what's gonna happen in 2 years when like one of the actors like I'm done? What if like Sydney Sweeney's like, all right, I'm out with this. My career already took off. Like, thanks, but I don't
damn,
know.
you're down 3 characters. That's tough.
Honestly, I feel like we're getting to a point where Zendaya is gonna be too big for this show. Where it's like, I feel like in 2 years, like there's no way you're gonna convince Zendaya to do a 4th season. You gotta end it at 3.
They can't keep playing high schoolers forever.
Hey, yeah, ain't you niggas supposed to graduate? Yeah, like what happened? Like, are you gonna carry this over to college? Like what's McKay doing? And where's Meech? That nigga had one scene, everybody got hyped, disappeared. You better come back for season 3. And also chat saying it was lame, they didn't like the ending, and it wasn't exciting enough to add more plot.
I feel like what is there left to resolve though? That's the only thing where it's like I will give
Rue's tab.
Besides the 4 things that we had mentioned for Rue, like Cassie, I guess, Nate, I guess, like, so we're just gonna go with these 3 characters, and then Maddie, I guess, because of association with Cassie. So I guess 4 character storylines that need to be resolved, and that's it. Like, you think you can get 10 or 8 more episodes out of that? I don't think you can. You can, but it'll be very bad, very bad.
You think
I do want to see the aftermath of
Fez?
No, the play for the rest of the year.
They skipped over a whole year, bro. That was a bad time skip. It wasn't even a good like a Naruto time skip. Just a shitty time skip, bro.
I'm wondering like why skip. I want to see what happens at school after the play. Like what happens socially. Cassie definitely gets like bullied for that.
Like
Especially
I said,
since that tape is all around anyways.
Like I said, the bullying arc.
In the dog water right now. Damn.
I don't feel bad for her. She deserved it. Fuck her. I'll probably renege on this once season 3 starts, but fuck her meanwhile.
I mean, for what though?
I can't get jiggy with this, man. Sam Levinson. I hate this phrase, but I gotta use it. Do better, dude. Do better. If you really wrote season 1, like, there's no reason that season 2 should have ended like this. I'm sorry. Maybe he wasn't anticipating it another season. He probably wasn't anticipating it being so successful. Maybe he wasn't. But you gotta do better, bro. Go back to the drawing boards. Go find that person that wrote season 1.
Go find God.
Find somebody. This wasn't it. But any thoughts though? Any more thoughts? Thanks for the 1 person that subbed during the stream.
Man, nigga, that shit ended on a whimper.
Yeah, bro, there's like, I feel like we have low energy, but that's because the fucking ending had low energy. So, Usually we'll crack more jokes, but there's not really much to make fun of besides Sam Levinson and his horrible writing at the end.
Did y'all notice somebody called Cassie racist during her little joke rap with that?
Yeah, because she called. She said like, "Oh, at least like they behead people in Afghanistan." I don't even know if she has the right country. Maybe I should ask somebody.
I don't know. But I kid you not. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much her entire life summed up in like an entire question.
Our life, not her life. Our life.
She had some like elephant ass footsteps when she was walking down them stairs.
Yo, y'all notice that, bro? Like, I can't stand a nigga that has heavy feet, bro. Pick up your feet when you walk. I hate that so much, bro. My little sister does that shit. She don't pick up her feet all the way when she walks, and it's like boom, 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 boom. Sound like a fucking Sasquatch coming up.
Like an elephant is in the room, dog.
Damn, bro.
I told you that Cassie loves being the center of attention.
Yeah,
she probably did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, the way she was walking, like she definitely did that on purpose, Chief. Walking with them elephant ass footsteps.
I'm sorry, but as like Darth Vader would never. You can't be breathing like that and then end up running away from Maddie. Like none of the Darths will ever. No, hey, Darth Vader.
There's levels to this villain shit, my nigga.
There is.
Cassie's Darth Vader. Fucking Maddie's fucking Palpatine. There's levels to this shit.
That's why you can't be friends with insecure people, man. You'll be gunning for your spot like how Cassie did.
Yo,
yeah, that is unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's very unfortunate. But any closing thoughts, guys? Anything else?
Nothing really. Just subscribe to the channel and like, bro.
Yeah, make sure like
in 2 years.
Nah, that's not true. We'll have like a season 2 review, maybe next week if y'all are down. Next Sunday, you know.
Next Sunday.
But we'll have a season 2 review out. We'll do it live, maybe not. Who knows? More content on the way. We said we were gonna do the fucking genius shit. I don't even know if I want to watch that documentary anymore, bro. So
I don't.
I feel like Donda too. There's so much Kanye shit to talk about. I'm kind of like Kanye'd out. Yeah. I need you to love me.
Okay.
But,
okay. So I seen Genius. It's pretty good, but like it feels like emotional whiplash because then we talk about Kanye in the modern day, and you're just like, oh, too bad this isn't the person we're getting now. We're getting borderline. Like, what is that nigga name? Yoko Ono, or the nigga that never mind. I'm not gonna make that comparison live. Yeah,
John Lennon.
Like we're getting like I don't know. Like we're getting some version of this nigga. And it's just like no, this is not it. This is not it.
If anybody, I'm not saying to do anything illegal, but all I'm saying is there's probably a Donda 2 link out there. If anybody were to say where it was, please let me know so I can tell someone to take it down. Thank you.
Yeah, we need to rid the streets of all this trash.
Yeah, there's no reason that Donda 2 should be out on there. Buy a STEM player, you cheap fuck. Show me where the link is. Yeah, show me where the link is so I can take it down myself, please. Please, if you know where one is.
Jesus would be disappointed in you.
Yeah. How dare you not spend $200?
Yeah, we need to help out the small indie artist that is Kanye.
Of course. You don't see this man struggling in his love life and his personal career.
Exactly, man.
Security gonna need security for this. This dude is really going through his divorce dad arc. Like, I love Kanye, man, but like...
This is rough to watch. This shit is hard. My nigga, like, I was too young to really understand, like, what it was like to watch Kanye during my 808s and Heartbreaks. Mm-hmm. But if this is what it felt like, oh, God. Like, fuck, how'd you niggas go through with this and still buy this nigga album like 5 times?
Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I'll give him is this: he did keep his like promise, I guess, because he did release within the week. But he definitely showed us a very unfinished project, and I'm looking forward to hearing him finish it. Because if this is what we like, if he's gonna leave it like this, then
thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Yeah, this is very unacceptable.
Facts.
But is there anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, we can end this shit.
He went for shock factors. Yeah, he went for shock factor and it didn't work. back to Sam Levinson. He tried to shock us, but like, is the shocker supposed to be Ashtray dying? I'm sorry, but like, someone was gonna die in that house. Yeah, someone was gonna die in that house. We were all expecting it to be Fez, and I think the ballsy move would have been to kill Fez. I think that would have been the ballsy move. Letting Ashtray run away and having Fez go out in a blaze of glory. I think that would have been a better move than fucking...
Like a big shooter.
Yeah, like, instead of having him, like, dangling. Yeah, I just think there's too many safe options in this episode. I'm kind of done with Euphoria, man. I'm euphoria'd out. I will like to say this. We have been shitting on Sam Levinson for the past 8 weeks. However, it was fun. Every Sunday, like, I was at least. It was fun. The past 8 weeks, you know, everyone on Twitter, everyone getting together on Sundays to watch Euphoria. It's been a while since a TV show has had this much power over a community of people. I wish that more shows can do this, but
especially in the streaming age.
In the streaming age, this is very hard to do. I think a lot more this is something to the streaming sites. Go back. Do 1 episode a week. This is how you gather an audience together. I love having conversations with everyone on Twitter. I love doing live streams after episodes come out and talking about them. This is the way to do things, man. And
used to be, and all of a sudden, this is such a novel idea.
Yeah, and I like it. So please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, like the live stream. Any closing thoughts, Cowboys?
No.
3-6.
I guess Cal ended. It was supposed to be a joke there.